Deepfakes are evolving incredibly fast. I'm sure most of you are familiar with what deepfakes are, but in a nutshell, it's basically taking someone else's face and putting it on someone else's body, but it's not as amateurish as Photoshop. This is as convincing as it gets. It uses machine learning techniques, and it's really hard to discern what's real and what's fake because it also uses audio as well. It can do both. And in a world where people don't really look into the things that they see online, just take it all at face value, shit's about to get really confusing. Right now it's mainly used for porn, taking people's favorite actors and actresses and putting them in porn scenes to just kind of jerk off to that fantasy. And it's really impressive how far this is coming along. I still remember when deepfakes were in their infancy, like still level 1, fucking tutorial level shit, not really convincing. People would send me deepfake porn of me in the scenes, and it wasn't very professional at the time. I could clearly tell it was fake. You know, I'd wiggle my finger, hey, wait a minute, that's definitely not me. I never did anything like that. It doesn't even look real, because the light didn't reflect off me in the right way. And also the actress that they plastered my face on, you could kind of see the outline of where I was thrown on. So I looked like a Halloween mask, and she was trick-or-treating for penis instead of candy this year. It just didn't really feel like genuine. I don't think anyone would be convinced that it was me doing that. However, now that same underground community that keeps deep-faking me onto porn sends me shit these days, and I'm like, damn, when the fuck did I do this, huh? Was I drunk or something? I have to really like second-guess myself sometimes when I get sent this shit. But at least now, if I ever do get into porn and I don't want to really admit it, I have a really good scapegoat. I could just say, hey, shit's deep faked. We've seen it a million times. That ain't me. I'll wear like baby oil on one of my cheeks so the light really gets reflected off it hard in a real scene. But I'll be like, hey, look at it. It's artifacting right over there. Look at the cheek. That makes no sense. My skin doesn't do that. It's nice to have like this fallback in case you ever do some fucked up shit. You just say it's deep faked, I guess. But it's really scary what could happen with deepfakes. It could get really confusing and really messy quickly for a lot of people. But until then, let's make fun of some really goofy deepfakes. I got sent one in an email the other day, and I thought it was the cutest goddamn thing. Someone deepfaked Keanu Reeves' face onto my body during one of the videos I made where I was showing my dogs a cutout. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. In fact, everyone in my life and on the internet thinks that I look like Keanu Reeves, but personally, I don't see it. I think I look more like Zayn Malik of One Direction mixed with a little bit of Brad Pitt with a hint of The Rock thrown in there. I don't see the connection between my appearance and Keanu Reeves, but even still, I take it as a compliment. But anyway, I have this cardboard cutout, and the dogs, my dogs Kata and Tetra, freaked the fuck out. They were terrified of Keanu Reeves. Kata even pissed immediately out of fear. There are good deepfakes and there are bad deepfakes. What we're looking at here is a great deepfake. I look like someone just entered the big head mode cheat on 007 GoldenEye for the N64. I look like an Oblivion Creator character that's glitching out. The shadows for some reason are so strong here, it looks like Keanu Reeves has been dragged across mud on the ground and now his face is all swollen. He looks like the blueberry girl from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory moments before she exploded. This is like the Doodle Bob version of me. This is the sleep paralysis demon that the real Keanu Reeves sees at the edge of his bed. This just looks like an unholy fusion of me and the Babadook. My face looks like it's been poorly cel-shaded in a Telltales game. Now obviously this here as an example isn't exactly the top limit of what deep faking can do. It's just a fun little goofy one that I'm sure he threw together pretty quickly. So I'd like to thank Mr. Baconman17 for this deep fake. It's pretty fucking cool, I guess. Anyone's welcome to deep fake me and shit if they want. Maybe I'll like deep fake review occasionally or some shit like that. Because I find the whole thing extremely interesting. We're on the cutting edge of incredibly futuristic sci-fi technology. Pretty soon with this kind of technology, we could quite literally have Abraham Lincoln acting beside Marilyn Monroe in a new Terminator movie. An entire movie made completely with AI technology like this and have it convincing as if Abraham Lincoln was really acting with Marilyn Monroe. The possibilities with this technology are unbelievable, but they're also extremely scary. But until it gets scary, I love looking at these fucking goofy deepfakes, so that's about it. So yeah.